Hey mama, do you ever get ready for bed or you're in bed and you're just overwhelmed by all this mom guilt from the day? You think about, oh, this is what went wrong, or I didn't spend enough time with my kids, or I yelled at my kids, or I'm just so tired that I just can't handle anything right now. I get it. Mom guilt is real, and that used to be my soundtrack. And then one day I realized it was all based upon a lie. Sometimes mom guilt just doesn't scream, it actually whispers. Maybe it's telling you you're not enough, you yelled too much today, you didn't play with the kids, you left dishes in the sink. I know what it's like to feel like you're not enough, or no matter what you did for the day, it wasn't enough, and you always have that guilty feeling that you should have done more. But that feeling of it's never enough is something as moms we need to stop. I became a mom, I used to do this all the time. This one thing, I used to compare myself to everyone. I compared my mom to other moms on Facebook, on Instagram, ones that adopt the kids, ones that didn't adopt kids, to my sisters, to my friends, to my mom. I compared myself to everyone because I wanted to be the perfect mom. I can tell you, that's not the way to go. Our mom guilt thrives in comparison, and when we believe we have to be everyone and everything to everyone, that guilt just increases. That lie is that our worth is measured by our productivity or perfection because we strive to be perfect. And one thing that can help you with the mom guilt is stop comparing yourself to others. I used to think in order to be a good mom that I had to do it all. I had to have a perfectly clean house. There could be no crumbs on the floor. My kids had to be perfect. They had to do everything, and I had to be perfect. In order for me to be a good mom, doing it all was what I thought had to do until it almost broke me. One day I decided I couldn't do this anymore. I couldn't keep comparing myself to others. I couldn't keep trying to do it all because I was so burned out. Then one day I realized I couldn't keep doing it all. I couldn't keep comparing myself to others. I was so burned out and I was so tired. And I just, honestly, I wasn't happy. So I decided to start making changes, and I started simplifying. I decided I needed to put routines into our home and into my life that would give me more time for my family, and it would give me more time to rest. And let's be honest, being a mom is tiring. It's really hard work. So I decided I was going to create time to take care of myself and for rest. And instead of going every day, I decided to put little breaks into our schedule to give me time for rest and to give my family a little bit of time for rest too. And I even asked my kids and my husband to help hold me accountable to make sure that I was more present for them and that we could be more present together as a family. If mom guilt is weighing you down all the time, I've got some good news for you. To hear this, you are more than enough. You're doing so much for your family. And remember, you don't have to do everything. You can ask for help. Implementing routines into our home and into my life has literally saved me from so much overwhelm and so much stress. And I am telling you, our schedule changes on a consistent basis. I literally am taking my kids to appointments every day of the week to get them the help they need. My husband can work open to close. He can close 3 nights a week. He helps when he can, and so much is put on me as a mom, and it's put on you as a mom, but there's ways to make your life a little bit easier. I'm telling you, when you implement routines in your home and in your life, you will gain time back in your day, and that mom guilt will slowly go away. It's also about shifting your mindset. Stop comparing ourselves to others and work on thinking what we did today was enough and that we did the best job we could. One day you might show up as 20% and that's all you have to give. Other days you're going to show up as 100% and that's great. But always give our best, and remember that you don't have to do it all and you can't compare yourself to others. You were created to be you. Your kids need you for who you are. Your husband needs you for who you are. If you need help implementing routines into your home and simplifying your life, send me a message. This is what I do. I help moms implement routines, simplify their life, because it really does bring more calm to your home. You will learn about organization. You'll learn how to meal plan. All these things will help you as a mom.